Welcome, fellow YouTube travelers. I'm Barunan, and I'm on a mission to learn art. Ever since I saw my first orc, I've been fascinated by them. I don't know if it was in World of Warcraft, Warhammer 40k, or Lord of the Rings, but I've always thought that they are really cool. They might not be the brightest, but they are definitely the strongest. And I've always thought that that's a fun concept. And therefore I've always liked drawing orcs. And since I also like anatomy, I wanted to design my own orcs. And this is how I did it. I gathered reference of course, skulls, but not only human skulls, but also from animals with tusks and big teeth, like boars and hippos, because I've recently had a problem with orcs having such large teeth that they don't fit in their mouth, and I've always thought about how they would eat, and I've never seen them as pure carnivores. I always looked at them like big primates, and therefore I think they would be omnivores, and therefore I wanted to give them almost human teeth, but then also give them tusks to make it work with the traditional orc aesthetic, with large teeth sticking out of the mouth. And that was the idea for this video. So first I sketched 2 different skulls, and after that I forgot that I had missed the most important reference, which was of course orcs themselves. I also got some reference of a Neanderthal skull compared to a human skull, because I wanted to have something that was based in reality, and Neanderthals would be something close to orcs that were bigger and stronger primates than humans. In the second one, I wanted to show that, like in Warhammer 40k, they can grow more teeth, and for my orcs that would be more tusks, and they do this by being aggressive and fighting, just like in Warhammer 40k, which I think is a fun concept, that they are like steroid monsters that just grow and grow and grow as long as they keep doing something, as long as they're aggressive, as long as they're fighting. And something that I've thought of is how the tusks would affect their language, since having large things in your mouth while speaking makes some sounds difficult to make. For example, M and B would be really difficult if you can't really get your lips together. And therefore I think that their language would consist of a lot of vowels, but also easier consonants like K and R and S. And this is something that I've started to really enjoy about art. Creating something and thinking about what it would actually be like in the real world. How it would work, why it would work, not just making something to have something nice to look at, but also thinking about it from another perspective. When I was done with the 3 first sketches, I wanted to do something more illustrative for the final illustration. So I picked a more dynamic pose for the skull with an open jaw, which is as dynamic as a skull can be, maybe. Like the orc was screaming at something, which it would probably be doing a lot when it was alive. And it was really fun and challenging, but I really enjoy the workflow of just painting in basically 1 layer, almost like traditional, but on a computer. And everything went fine until I started on the lower jaw, where I had some real trouble with figuring out the side of the jaw. I tried a few different things, and in the end I think I found something that works okay, but I'm not 100% happy about it. And then also I had a lot of trouble with the lower teeth. The perspective doesn't really add up, but I think it works, and even if the teeth aren't really straight, it also reflects a little bit of the orc, which would be not all straight lines, but also some crookedness. Maybe he's broken his jaw sometimes, and that's why it's crooked. but I'm reasonably happy with how the finished illustration worked out. And here it is. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me ramble on about orcs and teeth and tusks for a few minutes. I had a lot of fun making this video, and hope to make more in the future. Thanks for watching. Consider giving the video a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Okay, bye.